All right, so example number 2, I usually show my work like this. I put a little line down the middle. I show my work for my x-intercept, and I show my work for my y-intercept separately. So I'm going to do that here. I have a new equation, negative 4x plus 3y equals negative 24. Basically, I think this would be a tough equation to graph. If we were trying to put this in slope-intercept form, we'd definitely get some fractions, and I know you guys don't love fractions, so this is an alternative. Just finding the x-intercept and the y-intercept, finding two easy points, and then connecting those. So I'm just going to get started. To find my x-intercept, I plug 0 in for y. Remember, on the x-axis, everything is something 0. 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, so on. So I'm trying to figure out what is the x-coordinate when the y-coordinate is 0. So I plug this in. Be negative 4x plus 3, but I'm replacing y with 0 equals negative 24. Well, 3 times 0 is nothing, so that's just going to cancel, and I get negative 4x equals negative 24. I divide both sides by negative 4, and I get that x equals 6. Oops. So when my y-coordinate was 0, my x-coordinate was 6. So that's my x-intercept is 6, 0, which I could put on the graph right there. Now y-intercept time. Remember, for the y-intercept, we plug 0 in for x. Because remember, all my y-intercept points, anything on the y-axis is 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, and so on. So it's always 0 something. Oops. It's always 0 something. And I have to figure out when x is 0, what's y. So I plug this in, negative 4 times 0 for x plus 3y equals negative 24. Fix this plus sign. Negative 4 times 0 just cancels. It's nothing. So I have 3y equals negative 24. Divide both sides by 3. And I would get that, I'm going to write it over here just so you can see it, y equals negative 8. So when x was 0, y was negative 8. So that on the graph would look like this. 0, negative 8 would be down here. A little bit up. Right there. So those would be my x-intercept and my y-intercept. And I found out I have a line tool, so I can actually make a line here. It's going to connect through the both of those. And there we go. That's what my line would look like. That's a lot easier than trying to put this in slope-intercept form. And here we go. Here's my line. I put 2 arrows at the end, and I'm done.